Hi, welcome to our next junior number video. We're going to chat about the relationship between fractions and decimals. So we use the decimal place value names to help convert fractions and decimals. Remember, we have the decimal points separating whole numbers and part numbers. We have on the left ones, tens, hundreds, and so on. And on the right, we start with tenths, then hundredths, then thousandths, and so on. Okay, let's get into example 1. How will we change 0.4 into a fraction? Well, the 4 represents a tenth. So we have 4 tenths. So if we know we got 4 tenths, 0.4 is the same as 4 over 10, 4 tenths. Remember, the 3-lined equal is often used to mean equivalent to. So this means 0.4 is equivalent to the fraction of 4 tenths. The same as. All right, example 2. How would I change 2.05 into a fraction? Well, we've got two ones. We've got no tenths and we've got 5 hundredths. So 2.05, what we're going to do is write down the 2 whole. We've got no tenths, but we have 5 hundredths. So we just write it as 2 whole and 5 100ths, 5 hundredths. All right, how am I going to change 0.164 into a fraction? Well, the 1 is the tenth, the 6 is the hundredth, and the 4 is the thousandths. Tenth, hundredths, thousandths. So what we're going to do is simply write 0.164 into a fraction like this. 164 over 1,000. That's it, 164 over 1,000. That does simplify if you wanted to, but I'd prefer to leave it like that to make it clear. It's 164 over 1,000, 164 thousandths. All right, let's go the other way. Let's take fractions and turn them into decimals. You're not going to be able to do everything in your head, but here are some strategies to help you do some. How do I change 5 over 100 into a decimal? Well, this is hundredths. So if I write down this, if I write down 0.5, notice that's my tenth column. And I don't want tenths, I want hundredths. So sadly, this is not right. But if I write down 0.05, this is my tenths, this is my hundredths. That's what I want, 5 hundredths. So yes, tick, that's the right answer, 0.05. Hey, by the way, if the question said change 15 over 100 into a decimal, you just write down 0.15 instead of 0.05. Okay, how do I change this into a decimal? This is a tricky one to finish with. Change 24 over 10 into a decimal. Well, take 24 over 10 and break it up into 10 tenths plus 10 tenths plus 4 tenths. 10 plus 10 plus 4 makes 24. Now 10 tenths is 1 whole. 10 tenths is another whole, so we have 2 whole and 4 tenths remain. 2 whole and 4 tenths remain. Now we just figured out earlier in this video how to write 4 tenths into a decimal, which is 0.4. So we're going to have 2 whole and 0.4, so it's 2.4. Right, we're done for this video, so thanks so much for watching.